Man, I'm about to get judged off the map for real. Easter Sunday. This place is jam-packed, man. Well, I pulled over because I wanted to get into a spot that I haven't explored in before. And I was just following the crowd. Didn't know that there was no parking here. But when I pulled in, I saw something I didn't like. Man, there's a pile of garbage over here. It's like 15 things. And it's right across the road from a very busy picnic area. Man. And there's cars pulling in behind me. I'm about to go grab this garbage. Man, look at this. Check this out. Look how busy they are. Let's but get a load of this. I'm about to grab all this crap right here. It's been there for a long time. Look at that. Man, that joker just filled up an entire garbage bag. Practically people just came out here and dumped their garbage. Ain't nothing like cleaning heaven and its heavenly places. What the heck do I get myself into, man? I've been out here for like 3 hours doing this thing. Ain't nothing like cleaning heaven and its heavenly places. For real though. There, look, there's another one. There's a wrapper. Yeah. Man. I'm already up to like 7 bags. I'm almost out. I think I put 9 in my pockets. But look what they allowed me to find. Another ribbon. Yeah. So I can tie the bags together so they won't be hard to carry around. But how am I going to carry 7 bags with me? And I'm doing all this without the grabbers. I just said screw it, you know. I'm just going to have to bend down and get some things. Quite the workout indeed. At least I'm feeling better today. Filling this thing up. Along with many others. Quite the day. Man, look at me doing this thing. Commando style. Rambo style. I didn't intend to go this direction. I just ended up going in a certain direction. I kept seeing it all, man. I know you're laughing. You're saying, Vinci, what did you get yourself into, man? A different kind of adventure. Come on, little guy. Get off my ear. Get off my ear. Spotter. Sorry. Taking their house. Because I got down low. Where's that thing at? Yeah, let me tell you this little scary story, though. Now, you know, this is what gets me. A lot of things that I said yesterday ended up happening later on during the day. You know what I mean? Like talking about something earlier, even if it wasn't like real spiritual, and then it ended up showing up later on. Like the hot dog container. The guy who looked almost exactly like Leon Lush. And a few other things. But there was something that I said, hold on, let me look. I know I'm probably walking through their eye right now. But it probably disappears until I'm in that certain perspective for it to exist within the world around me. So I might be all good to go. Oh, dang, there's a can over there. Crap. But look how beautiful that is, though. Look at that. I can't believe it's already 5:30. Man, look at that. Snap a picture. Been snapping pictures all day. Hold on, something's coming. I'm about to sneeze again. Hold on. Hey, look, there's a shoe. How did somebody drop a shoe down here, man? Hold on. Looking for things. I mean, if you're up there somewhere and you drop the shoe, how do you get back down? We always leave the shoe, don't we? Thing's gone. Yeah, but, oh man, there's a can in there. You know, I really shouldn't be complaining though. Because I know they said something a long time ago. You'll like picking it up. They were talking about the garbage. And also, one of the loudest EVPs I've ever gotten in my videos. Hey, look, that's my way out. Well, this is my way out too. I gotta make a choice here. Dang, there's more than 2 cans up in here. But that one time when they said something like, when I was talking about getting that pink balloon, that metallic balloon out of the woods, almost exactly a year ago, like early March last year. Oh, there's a bottle. And I said, maybe we get points for picking up the garbage. Points in heaven, the good side. And someone screamed out and said, yes, probably the loudest EVP I have ever gotten on audio before. So apparently we get points for picking up the garbage. Each piece counts as points in somebody's book. Like a dang video game or something, you know. A very good video game, to be honest with you, I guess. But now it's not guessing, I know. Reaching in these briars, you're gonna say you should have had the grabbers. Yeah, but oops. For the crunch. Oh, they're just sticks. Always gotta inspect everything. Yeah. What was I getting at? Oh, yeah. When I was talking yesterday about, I wonder what, oh yeah, here's what I said. And I know you're going to be all scared when I say something like this, when I tell you what happened. And the battery on the phone was dead. I used it all up yesterday, taking pictures and recording my process out here, community service. You know, and hold on. And one of the last things I said was, I can't even imagine what the park rangers or the police out here, what they would think if they saw me coming down with a crap load of garbage. If only I had enough battery life to film this. Right when I got down the hill, you know, the dirt track, the dirt trail coming down, and I was done for the evening. No more bags left, no more battery life left in the iPhone. And lo and behold, coming to my left was you know who. Weird how things always happen like that though. I mean, why can't I just ask for like a couple of $1 trillion? Why can't it just appear out of nowhere? Like everything else, you know? What is it about what I say or what I do by using my emotions that makes something happen in a different way, in a weird way? How am I going to get in this thing's briars? Oh, boy. I guess I'm going to have to reach in like I reached in for one earlier. Get deep inside that thing. I know you're cringing right now. You're saying you're going to get all scratched up. Ain't no fear, ain't no fear, no fear, no fear, no fear, yeah, no fear. Yeah. Another one full. Plenty of time left. Not enough bags. I don't think 9 is enough. But I'm going to get what I can. Another day of maxing out for real. Wish I could max out like this on my workouts. Wish I could max out like this. Like Peter Max in his paintings. With that fabulous color. Beautiful. Another great day of being the janitor of heaven. What the heck do I do? Well, I guess I had nothing better to do. So when I have nothing better to do, no matter if I'm sick or not, Ain't nothing better than picking up the garbage. Welcome to heaven. Happy Sunday. Talk about things happening later after I say something. Just like yesterday when I was up on the mountain cleaning the initial stash, picking it all up, and I was talking about a very specific bag. When I said, just you wait, I won't be surprised if they run us into a Kroger bag, an extra one for us to use later. So we can grab all that nasty garbage, get it off the mountain, get it away from the mountain. You'll never believe what I just passed. I'm about to pick it up later because I'm out. I know what you're saying. No, he isn't. Ain't no way. No, he isn't. What the heck is he doing? Getting the last parking space right here. If I can fit. You guys crazy. I know what you're saying. No, he isn't. Man, you just spent 2 days cleaning the mountain and you're sick. I guess my form of resting is climbing the mountain before I leave. I know what you're saying, and I do agree with you. You're probably saying, man, you're probably as nasty as the garbage you've been picking up for 2 days. Ain't that the honest to God truth? I look like garbage. All the briar marks on my arms, on my back. The back of my neck. I look tore up from the floor up for real. Going a different route. I've never gone up on this side. Da Vinci style, away from the crowd. When the makeup starts to grow on, you start getting that money on the trees out here in a different way. The money of life. To let you know what's up. All the green out here. Walking right through it. Around it. Weird. Now I feel like I've never been sick. No pain at all. No inflammation. Why can't it have been like this morning or yesterday Could have attempted to climb the mountain 16 times. You know, perfect weather, perfect time for that thing too. Yeah, but I guess the reason I feel so, what should I say, unsore, where I don't feel soreness like I did 3 months ago for all those years, I think it's because I quit eating meat. I think that's it. I stopped eating meat like 2 months ago. Now all I do is eat vegetables, nuts, you know, mixed nuts, that kind of thing, cheese, everything but meat. I completely wiped it out of my menu. And what the heck do I get myself into? Man, guys, I'm crazy. For real. Well, there's a lot more daylight left. You're going to say you should have continued the effort picking up garbage. I am. That's like the 40th piece coming up the mountain. And I dropped off 2 stashes already. I don't want to think about what's on top of the mountain. I don't know about you, but it's almost as if I'm always climbing. If only I had grabbers long enough, you know. If you know what I mean. And there's like 10 bottles up in this thing right here. No worries though. We'll get it later, trust me. They'll get blown off the mountain eventually. Probably one of those heavy duty April windstorms in the next week or two when it's 53 degrees up here. Clouds so low they cover the mountaintop. Won't be able to see a thing, but we'll eventually see it later. Can't risk this thing. Heck yeah. Just think, for 2 days we were down there picking up all that garbage. 17 bags worth, you know? Which means I'll be grabbing 17 bags, be blessed enough to grab 17 bags worth of food. In the Kroger bags. But get a load of this thing right here. Looks like somebody dropped something. is some kind of knitted sweater. But to my eye, from what I see, it looks like something I'm very familiar with. Chainmail. Medieval knight chainmail. What you know about that? Right on the edge of this thing, too. Dang, that's cool. Look at that, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, reference picture for real. I never noticed that. Well, you know, it was probably brown when the wintertime was here. It just sprouted. The grass. 4 bunches equally placed. That's cool right there. I noticed the strangest things. I don't think anybody would ever notice that. Like a lot of other things, if you know what I mean. Thank the Lord no one comes up here to try to push this thing off the side. But you're talking about being up in the air. How come no one has ever noticed this when it comes to what I'm about to say? When it comes to the mountain, the shape and form of it, on how it slopes quite nicely to my left, but differently on this side. How come no one has ever noticed how much Stone Mountain resembles a giant pitching mound, pitcher's mound, baseball? How come no one's ever brought that up before? I guess because it's something no one ever thought about. For real though. But it is for real. Dang, that's a lot. Now's not the time to be afraid of the crack. found it. Right here. It's not mine, but it's mine now. The one I was looking for yesterday in the woods. Thanks for that one, Cherubs. See you later.